Confused about the cosmos? Can't tell a planet from a star? Then give us just 5 minutes and we'll show you what they are. Jack Horkheimer, stargazer, tells you all about the night sky and the biggest show of all, the universe. And now, this week's episode.
3 of my favorite stars, which may become your 3 favorite stars. Greetings, greetings, fellow stargazers. Every 2 or 3 years, I like to tell you about 3 of my favorite stars because they are so easy to find in winter skies. And because once you learn their names, I think you'll love to say them just as much as I do. In fact, they are almost cosmic music to my ears. Let me show you. Okay, we've got our sky set up for all this month of February in early evening. And if you face south, you'll be able to find these 3 without any difficulty. Simply look for 3 stars which appear to be equally spaced and lined up in a row. Super easy to find because they are the only 3 such equally spaced stars in a row visible to the naked eye. Now, for thousands of years in many cultures, these 3 stars have been seen either as the waist or the belt of a great sky giant, usually male, but sometimes female. 2 bright stars above these 3 mark the giant's shoulders, and 2 bright stars below mark the giant's knees. And although this cosmic giant has been called many, many names throughout all of history, the name we use today is Orion, who was a giant warrior hunter in ancient Greek and Roman mythology. Orion's 3 belt stars have fascinated me since I was a young man for 2 reasons. 1, because they are the only equally spaced stars in a row you can see with the naked eye. And 2, for some reason I just love the sound of their names. Al-Natak, Al-Nalam, and Mintaka. Now, according to some sources, Al-Nalam comes from the Arabic, which means a string of pearls, but which also refers to all 3 stars. Al-Natak means girdle, and Mintaka means belt. But no matter what they mean, I just love to pronounce their names because they sound so poetic, don't you think? In fact, the 19th century poet Alfred Lord Tennyson wrote, "Those 3 stars of the airy giant zone that glitter burnished by the frosty dark." But in addition to their poetic beauty, their science is equally wonderful. And compared to our sun, they'll take your breath away. You see, while our sun is about 1 million miles in diameter, Mintaka is 20 times our sun's diameter. And Al-Natak is even larger, 25 times as wide as our sun. But Al-Nalam, sandwiched between them, blows them both away at a whopping 30 times the width of our sun. Wow! And if that's not enough to impress you, then think about how far away these 3 are. Now, we measure distances to stars in terms of the speed of light. Because they are so far away, the term miles is almost useless. Light travels 186,000 miles per second. So we say that our sun is 8 1/3 light minutes away because it takes 8 1/3 minutes for light to reach us from our sun. So we actually see our sun as it existed 8 1/3 minutes ago. The belt stars of Orion, however, are much farther away, about 1,000 light years from Earth, which means that it takes about 1,000 years for their light to reach us. So when we look at Al-Natak, Al-Nalam, and Mintaka, we are seeing them not as they exist now, but as they existed 1,000 years ago, around the year 1000 AD. Wow, again. Al-Natak, Al-Nalam, Mintaka. Once you've found them, you'll never forget them. 3 good reasons to keep looking up.
Make the Stars Your Own is available on DVD or VHS for $19.95.